Howdy, howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike.
And I am Leaf.
And welcome to a talk. Leaf, why are we flying up in the air like this?
Well, I don't know, I thought this beautiful view, you know, it's empty.
It is. That's a great, really fly with me, my friend. Fly with me.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Let's fly this way. So, you are correct. It is rather empty, and it's rather cool and beautiful and huge. And if you look at my my screen, which I haven't actually set this up for you yet, you notice that in my map, my little mini map up there, I currently have, ignore the giant rift in the world, I currently have 4 dots on there. Do you know what those are, Leaf?
Are they where you died?
No. So, the reason why we're making this video, and we'll stop beating around the bush with it, is that, did you see where I dropped down?
Kind of, I'm following you.
Okay, so, the reason why I made this video, and I'll stop beating around the bush with it, is that, we are going to allow, a handful of people onto this server. Because, Leaf, how many people can be on this server?
100.
100 people. Technically 100. We don't know how it would run if we put 100 people on the server because it's modded Minecraft. One should come down and walk with me. Because it's modded Minecraft. So we don't know 100% how well it would handle that. So we're going to have the number at 5 currently. Okay? And Leaf, why are we doing this and how are we deciding the 5?
Well, we're doing this because to run the server, it's really expensive.
Yes, it is very expensive.
Very, very expensive.
Yes.
And how we're going to pick the 5 are donations.
Yes. So, if you guys probably know, I have a Patreon, and I use it to help get me gas and things like that, and some of you guys have been amazing at donating. Some of you guys haven't donated, and that's totally okay. I don't want you guys feeling bad that you don't donate, but I always feel bad about just asking for money. That's why I never plug it on the channel. So that's why we decided that we would give you guys a reward if you did feel so inclined to donate. And that is going to be that you guys can come and play on the server. Now, there are going to be some rules about this, right, Leaf?
Yep.
What are some of the rules?
No leaving the designated area.
No, actually, ironically,
I'm just kidding.
No entering the designated area. So the reason why those 4 points are there is because at the end of the day, this is still the main reason why we established the server is so that we can shoot YouTube videos, right?
Yep.
That was the idea of it. It's so that we can shoot YouTube videos on here. In fact, we're talking to a few other YouTubers who might join us and shoot YouTube videos on here as well. And so this area is a special area that unfortunately not everybody is allowed to enter because we can't have just random people showing up in videos.
Yeah.
It's, we do that on the Lords, and we love that on the Lords, that's what the Lord is about, but, Defending the Realm and those type of series can be jostled by having random people show up. Especially, like, imagine if, because the idea is like the Yogscast, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're shooting for with having multiple people on the server. So imagine if the Yogscast had, you know, like, just random people showed up in different videos, like Hole Diggers. What if there's some random person who showed up, didn't talk, ran around, broke some stuff, and then left, right? That would be completely jarring, right? Yeah. So for us, we have to establish those points so that that's an area that you guys are not allowed to enter. That said, you guys are allowed to go anywhere else on the server. We'll, so if you guys end up donating, and how much it's going to be to go, is we're going to limit it to 5, so it's going to be through my Patreon. If you guys donate $20, we will add you to the whitelist on the server. We'll help you get to your spot, and then set up a bed for you so that you respawn at that area. The spawn area is going to be set outside of the designated area, so we won't have to worry about, like, you know, if you spawn in. But, we have the server currently whitelisted, right, Leaf?
Yep.
So not even, you know, like, not even people who find the IP for this address can get on unless they're whitelisted. Oh, there's a fire over here. Huh, interesting. So, and that's to, of course, like, protect us, make sure that, nobody gets on, destroys all of our hard work, things like that. So we will whitelist you so that you can come on the server and set you up. Unfortunately, you will only be able to play vanilla. Correct, Leaf?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys will not be opt. That's and that's just because we can't, you know, It is only $20 to come on and then grief the crap out of a server. And one of the reasons why we're limiting it to 5 is because we only want, you know, like 5 people who really are huge fans of the server. If the server handles it well, and more people want to join, we might up it up to 10, but we're never going to get more than like 10 on this server because we just don't want it, you know, like running slow and lagging and crashing. There will be more rules along with it that will be established once we we'll put it up on the Patreon. This is just a basic, you know, launching video, letting you guys know.
Yep.
So yeah. Is there anything else that, so basically this is how it works. So we've made it outside of the YouTube zone, Leaf.
Yep.
And you can tell that by on the screen, all 4 dots are on, above 50% of my map. So as long as all 4 dots are above 50% of your map, you're outside of the YouTube zone, and that means that you're not going to interfere with the video. You're not gonna risk getting in trouble, because if you do if you're a habitual offender of that area, we as much as I hate saying this, Leaf, can you say it for me because I feel bad about saying it?
We will dispose of you.
Thank you. You will not get to play on the server because this is really cool. Like if I got to go and play on a private server with like one of my favorite YouTubers, like if I could go and play on the Yogscast server, I'd be so pumped, wouldn't you, Leaf?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, and so this is kind of like part of that. So if you guys want to go, oh wow, we're actually rendering. And that's one of the cool things is that the world outside of where we're at is not like rendered up. It's all new. It hasn't been explored. It hasn't been ravaged. So yeah, and you guys can build outside there. We thought about building a wall, but I think that we're gonna stick with. It'd take way too long. So I think we're just gonna stick with the points on here. But it shouldn't be that hard, especially since there's only going to be 5. There's going to be at max 5 of you guys, and that's, you know, some people. So you guys might be like, "That's a cool idea." It's not for me, and we might get no people. That'll be okay. But if you guys are interested in that, hit us up on Patreon because it helps us immensely, because currently we're trying to pay for the server. It is expensive. This will help immensely, and also it'll be kind of fun because Leaf and we actually play on the server for fun sometimes outside of filming.
Yeah.
And so who knows, we might show up and play a little bit with you, or if you need a favor, like if you're
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like if they want help building something, and you know, or they running into trouble somewhere, we can show up and help them out because we're ops, stuff like that. So it's just a really cool way. It'll be a new, fantastic way to interact with a YouTuber, stuff like that. Really get to see what's going on in the world, cool stuff like that. But like I said, we're gonna be pretty strict on that area. But don't worry, we'll give you guys warnings so that, like, you know, if we're gonna start filming, we'll let you know. But we're gonna be very strict on not altering anything inside the YouTube area. So, anyways, though. That's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to cover in this. So if there's ever anything else we got to discuss about this, or we decide to expand it, we'll let you know. Otherwise, we're going to be talking pretty exclusively to the people who decide to take us up on this offer. So any parting remarks? Do anything that I missed, Leaf?
You covered what I wanted to say.
Good deal. So yeah, that's that. There will be another episode today. So if you guys are interested, hit us up on the Patreon. Patreon is in the link in the description. You're gonna help Leaf out, you're gonna help me out, you're gonna help Duke out, all that. Yeah. And you'll be contributing towards the Good Guy Army taking over the world. And if you guys can't afford, the $20, and you still want to support the show, we greatly appreciate it. And if you can't afford any, and you still want to support the show, we still immensely appreciate it. And if you can't afford it and you still don't support the show, we still love and cherish you. All right, so
yes, we do.
Yes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You guys keep being good guys, and I will see you hopefully on the server. Bye.
Bye.